And I was like, yeah, I kind of understood. And once again, I think they're listening to us because Lavo made the comment that they were not going to. Once again, the newspapers kind of screw this up. Lavo won't help Rangers get back to the SPFL top league. It had nothing to do with that. He didn't say that. What he said was, we're not helping anyone do reconstruction. We're not going to help anyone do reconstruction. We're going to try and keep the integrity of the game, but we're going to do it in the background because we have to be able to protect our staff. We have to do things in private. And his comment was, keep some things private because we have a responsibility to the club and the board and our staff. It's important they are protected, as it was only 2 years ago there were bombs and bullets being sent through the post. And you know what? I don't know if Peter listens to the show, but it sounds like he does because he should have given the shout out to St. Paulie D, because that's exactly what you said the other day.
See, to be honest with you, I use the word Sevco. Have you noticed there's some Rangers fans set up something called Sevco Bot, where every time you mention the word Sevco on Twitter, you get flagged and it says still using
Right.
Sevco and it names you. So I don't know if they're putting together a hit list of people to do. I must be on it. When we were talking about Sevco the other day, but I use the word Sevco and I don't establish them as Rangers, etc., etc. But if it keeps Celtic supporters and Celtic staff and their families safe and away from fucking violence and intimidation, then whatever. Use the word Rangers. Use whatever. It'll never. You can call them Rangers all you want. It'll never be Rangers. Whatever. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna slag them off for using the word Rangers when people at that club had their lives affected and put in danger because of these absolute Neanderthals. It's not letting them win. It's just being clever and protecting people. So I'm not a fan of it. I don't want to use the word Rangers, but I'm not gonna go mental at Celtic for using the word Rangers if they do so. So whatever. But,
Interesting.
yeah,
Interesting. Interesting idea. Interesting issue.
yeah, it's just unfortunate. But I don't know. I don't want to leave. Have we got anything else to say apart from that? Because it's a bit of a low note to finish the podcast on.
Although no, I know. I think that was What would you also like talk about? I mean, I just wanted to get you in there. I wanted to give you the love of how that works.
Yeah.
Oh no, do have a question for you.
What?
So just to circle back on one other thing, if we're going to circle back, so you're with your girl
Hmm.
at the Raptors game.
Yep.
Have you discussed with her what your plans are when you get to Glasgow?
Yeah, we are actually figured this out the other day. What's annoying is I've got a families thing on the 1st of January, so I can't go to Partick Thistle away. So gutted. So
What?
yeah. So
Is that New Year's Day or the second?
no, it's on the first. It's actually
Oh,
on the first. So I'm going to miss that game, unfortunately. But I'm going to go to Ross County at home. So that's all set in
there you
stone.
go.
So I don't know. I might.
Have you discussed with her what she's got to go through though?
All she's been told so far is you're going to have to wrap up warm because it's going to be cold. That's about it. But I don't know.
Dude, she's
Here's the
from
thing.
fucking Canada. Come on.
Yeah, have you been to like the Celtic tour and all that and done the Celtic? Can you do
I
that
have.
on a
Yeah.
game? Can you do that on a game day?
No, not on a game day.
Can't do it on a game day.
No.
That's shite because I would have went and done that actually.
Yeah, no game day.
Ah,
Yeah,
come on.
I did that. Got my picture taken next to the cup, whole 9 yards.
I
Walk out
might
on the field.
I might actually try and do that because she quite likes museums and all that sort of thing. So I'll maybe try and take her to that. But obviously not on a game day, so I'll figure out another day to go and
He
do that.
likes museums. Hey, I like museums too. Let's go look at a Celtic shirt.
Yeah,
Considering your closet probably looks like a Celtic museum.
it does. We'll see what happens, man. But no, I'll maybe try and do that. So you think it's worth it? The last time I went was when I was a schoolboy. Probably about, I don't know what age I was, but I was getting taken about. I thought I was signing for Celtic at the time. Me and a couple of my football team got taken about Celtic Park by the old board, and aye, devastated I didn't sign for Celtic that day, but got to see the museum, the pitch.
So have you warned her yet?
What about just
What's going to be like?
that it's going to be rowdy and all that? She's been to a game in Romania, she says.
Okay, but I
So
mean, obviously you're going to take her to the coronation.
fucking course, we're going to the coronation. Don't even think that's not happening. Coronation's well getting eight.
By the way, we're not getting paid by the coronation to do this. By the way,
Fucking wish I was, man. Free chippies. Better. But no, I'll probably get a train through, and then I'll avoid wherever you were drinking because fucking £4.70 a Guinness. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, and by the way, listen, I love the Turnstile. It's a great place to go. They serve Guinness in a can. Don't get Guinness there.
Yeah, I think I'll probably go down to McCool's and then probably take a wander down to Barrowlands,
Yeah, there you go.
Hoops Bar, and then walk in that way.
Better off there.
So I think that's probably my game plan for doing that. But she's not a big drinker, but I think she'll like the atmosphere, so it'll be good.
Oh, good. Then she can drive. Next time we're in Toronto, she can drive us around. No need for Uber.
Yeah, when are you coming up?
I need to come up and see you guys. I enjoyed it. I want to get up there and hang out a little bit more because I've seen a couple of shows on Toronto and I want to do a couple more things up there.
Well,
Stacey talked about it.
Yeah, no, you should come up again because obviously I'm a bit more set up now and have a bit more knowledge of the city, so we don't need a tour guide or whatever. But yeah, it'll be good. I've got to get down to Myrtle Beach as well. But
Oh, come on down.
first things first,
Except today, it rained like hell today. But anyway,
Philadelphia. We got to get that sorted.
I have to work on that. I just got a text message from my wife. Yeah,
Is she listening live?
we'll just leave it at that.
Alright, man. Alright, okay, that's the end of the show this week. So get in touch if you got any ideas for Dr. J and how to get his wife to let him go to Philadelphia because
Yes.
it's not looking good for the man.
Texas or whatever, or Twitter. Just let us know
Cool.
what excuse I should use.
Oh yeah. Oh, did I tell you? I spoke to Chris Long of Honey Boo Boo CFC down south. He's the only Hill Timmy in USA. I was saying to him, "Do you want any Celtic merch brought over for the Philly gig?" And he's like, "Aye, can you get me a Green Brigade thing and this and that?" And it's like, "Anything else?" And he's like, "Aye, can you get me some Bucky?"
Yeah, he's
So-
kind of yeah.
so I'm bringing some Bucky over for the big man.
I slacked out on him because I should have brought some Bucky back and I didn't. I just brought 2 bottles of Scotch back.
There you go, Chris. I promise I'll try and get you some Bucky, big man, and we'll have a
Yes.
blast in Philadelphia. But
And if
anyway,
anybody else deserves it, Chris does because he's an absolute riot. Love him to death.
great guy. All right, guys, end of the show for me. So hail.
Hell, boys. Take care. Paul, it was awesome talking with you.
As always, big man. All right, see you next time, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.